In the shadowed hills of Willowbrook, where thunder rolled like war drums and rivers whispered ancient secrets, roamed Max, the golden retriever of legend. His fur gleamed like forged sunlight, his eyes burned with the fire of betrayed stars. For eons, 5 loyal years, Max served his master, Harold the Cruel, a giant of a man with a mustache like a serpent's coil and a heart of rusted iron. The tyrant's sins piled like storm clouds. He starved Max's thirst on days when the sun scorched the earth. He drowned Max in icy floods of bathwater, laughing like a thunder god gone mad. But the gods wept on the day Harold seized Max's sacred treasure, the squeaky duck of destiny. Golden and eternal, it sang joys that echoed through the valleys. Harold cast it into the abyss of the trash heap, shattering Max's world like a thunderbolt from the heavens. That midnight, under a blood moon, Max howled his oath to the winds. By fang and fury, revenge shall rise. The heel shall kneel. The squirrels trembled in their oaks. The cats slunk from the shadows. Even the owls hooted allegiance. Max forged his legend in secret. He summoned the wild pack, Whiskers the shadow cat, master of midnight whispers, and Bolt the squirrel king, swift as lightning arrows. Together they mapped the lair, the towering castle of Jenkins with its moats of spilled coffee and walls of forgotten bones. Okay, socks. The war began at dawn. Max struck like a golden arrow. He toppled the menu mountains in Harold's war room, burying the tyrant in an avalanche of greasy scrolls. Harold roared, his kingdom's secrets, tax forms, scattered to the gales. Curse you, beast, he bellowed, but Max's eyes glowed. This is but the first volley. Night fell, heavy as a dragon's wing. Harold slumped in his throne of lazy boy, clutching his ultimate relic, the Orb of 89, a baseball signed by victory gods pulsing with untamed power. Max crept like a specter, allies at his flanks. One paw push and the orb rolled into doom. Max claimed it in his jaws, not to destroy but to conquer. He paraded it through the halls, its stitches screaming like defeated foes, then buried it deep in the sacred oak, scarred but spared, a warrior's mercy mark. Dawn broke with Harold's wail shaking the hills. He clawed the earth, finding his ruined prize. Kneeling in the mud, he beheld Max, golden and unyielding. "Forgive me my fury," Harold begged, offering tribute, a new duck of destiny armored in rubber and light. Max paused, the storm in his eyes fading to sunrise. He accepted the gift with a single wag, a thunderclap of peace. The grudge dissolved like mist. Harold filled the waters first, from then on, mustache bowed. And Max? He chased squirrels anew, but the wind still carried his howl, a reminder that revenge forges heroes and heroes forget with a bite.